That's just a taste.
This is going to be the intro. That has to be the intro.
It might as well be, honestly.
I think so.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Here
Yay.
Hey.
What's we got, kids? What's on the docket?
The
Okay,
best,
first of all,
all,
we talked about it like 2 seconds ago. Drink of the day, Grant. Get off your phone, screen agent.
I'm pulling up the list, smarty pants.
No, okay, but like, what's your drink?
you got him there.
Well, right here we have our Sprite cranberry. Nice little Christmas staple for me. And, yeah.
Is it the thirstiest time of the year?
Absolutely. According to LeBron. But, yeah. See a ball.
That okay.
Where
They're
were
my
you
shoes.
trying to throw that?
Good shot, cousin.
I don't know.
The trash is that way.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, best bathrooms on campus.
Oh, we're just diving right in.
Chapel.
Ooh, those are nice. I'm
Okay,
going.
yeah.
I'm going.
Nice enough.
I think Chapel is by far the nicest.
Mhm, by
Reed
far.
has some nice bathrooms.
Reed is also nice.
So when I look at what my favorite bathroom is, what bathroom do I want to take a dump in?
Of course.
Because not,
So it's
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm not thinking about like what's the prettiest looking bathroom because Chapel's got a pretty bathroom, but
I take it
you
down.
know if you got to think about when you are dying, right? It's poking out of its shell, and you're like, do you want to do that when the rush of people come in for Chapel?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Do you get stage fright?
To be honest, they all go to
I don't,
urinals.
but it's like, would you rather do it then, or would you rather like do it by yourself on third floor?
Oh,
Benner?
I get it.
Third floor Benner, really weird bathroom.
It is very strange.
but very
But
private.
nice. Yeah, I will
So-
say, as somebody that's peed in every building on campus, Chapel is definitely my favorite in terms of prettiest. But I think my favorite to use might be Benner third floor
That's
because it's so private.
Yeah.
But it's like if someone else is in there, it's really unfortunate.
It is.
But whatever.
Here's my little take on this because like if I'm not in Strat, I'm not going. Like I have to be in a very familiar spot, you know.
I
like
wish
I
I
just
could do that.
I don't like going somewhere else. Like if I obviously, you know, if I
Same
have
here.
to I will, but like I need to go somewhere that I know, you know.
No, that's valid.
Yeah.
And so like yeah, I have not explored campus and you know, I'm a sophomore and I still have not figured out where all the bathrooms are in all the buildings. Like Benner, I only know where one of them is and there could be multiple. I have no clue where they are in Reed.
Which
and
one
I
do
know
you
there's
know?
got to be one somewhere.
Which one on Benner do you know?
The one in the comm department, like right by the
Oh,
entrance.
yeah, that one's like
It's a,
I don't know.
I've
Okay,
never been in that one.
I have a lactose problem, so like, it's not even like an option of I'm gonna drive back to Strat and take a dump. It's like, hey, you're pooping right now. Figure out where you're gonna go. I had one of those today in class actually,
Oh.
and when you're in Burke, I was in basement Burke, and I was like,
Ooh.
bro, because both of the bathrooms in Burke have one stall.
Oh.
So I sprint up to second floor, and luckily the Lord graced me with a bathroom today.
Mhm.
But it's happened where I had to run over to Larson to take a dump.
Oh no.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's tough.
What was I about to finish?
I usually during my Christian scripts class, it's like 2.5 hours long, and I mean a brother has to pee. Like a brother drinks a lot of water, and everyone else he always gives us a little 5-minute break at about an hour in, and everyone goes to third floor. But I figured that out after literally the first time, so I went to second floor, and I do every time now, and it's always private.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's nice.
It's great.
Nice.
Are Larson's bathrooms good? Never used it.
No.
No,
No.
they're terrible.
They actually have bathrooms.
Oh, they just have.
Burke just really
Burke just
only
trash.
has 2 stalls for men in that whole building.
It's kind of ridiculous.
I tell you, Mick High, I hate Mick High, but it's because I had a terrible experience. I was in there taking a dump the other day, and I was waiting for Angie in her class, and this dude, you know how it's like the giant row of stalls? There's like 12 stalls, and you come in by the urinal, so you have to wrap like all the way around. Yeah, so I went to the very last one, and this dude next to me, he comes in, goes past all the urinals, goes past all the stalls to go to the one right next to me.
Oh.
Mm.
Why do people do that?
That's wild.
Like,
Yeah,
and then,
that's-
but he didn't even have to dump. He just peed and then left. Like, what? Why?
Yeah, I don't get the people that go to a stall when there's plenty of other places open. And
No, yeah, like Chapman last year. I used to always go to the far one with, if I could.
Yeah.
And then people, the one next to the urinals would be open, but people will go to the middle one.
Yeah.
Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, if it's open,
If it's
then-
open.
and it's not disgusting,
Yeah.
then use it, bro.
I drove back to the apartment to use the bathroom, like, solely for that reason, a couple weeks ago. Like,
Valid.
I'm not going on campus. That's really just kind of what it boils down to.
Interesting.
I think Chapman's bathrooms were, well, considering they were terrible before, and last year was the first year with the new bathrooms, I feel like they were okay for dorm bathrooms.
Depends what
Specifically
day you went.
going to
They were nice.
do the business.
At
Like,
least first floor.
yeah, the other floors, we've heard stories. Like, even when I went up to third floor,
Hey,
no, man, y'all got, like, fruit in the sink. Like,
Yeah.
it was, what?
yeah, our boys.
Yeah, name the chefs, or blame the
Oh
chefs
my
that were on our
gosh.
floor
Oof.
that
Yeah.
were
The amount of,
confined to their
like,
dorm.
ramen noodles that were in the sink.
Ew, bro.
Yeah, no, I remember the one time. Wait, I was gonna phrase that wrong. The one time, you remember when you took the speaker into the bathroom, and then me and you and Peasley showered in separate stalls? Do you remember that, Grant?
I sure do.
Okay, yeah, that was the only time I showered on third floor, and it was freaking disgusting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It
awful.
was gross.
Shout out third floor.
Shout
I miss
out-
it so much.
Shout
honestly.
out
Yeah.
third
Yeah.
floor,
I miss it
but
so
man.
much.
What a time.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Tim Blicky.
I was about to say showered together. I was like, wait, I need to.
I'm glad you.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I need to clarify. But
Cool.
I think it's time to talk about our new favorite thing in the world.
Well,
I think it's stupid.
is this the direction that I'm thinking of?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
take
it's
it-
next
take
on
it,
the
Grant.
agenda.
Okay.
I'm not looking at
My phone's
screen.
off because I was scolded for that earlier. Yeah, so
I was. Bro.
Take it, Grant.
I
Take
call
it.
you a screenager because you call all of us screenagers.
That's true.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, my new favorite thing, or one of my new favorite things to do, is turn the TV up to full volume. And with that, has to be played my favorite video. It is entitled 1000 Farts.
The link will be in
And-
the description of this video.
Bro, do not let me forget to put. If it's not in the description, yell at me. You know where to find me.
And-
Just yeah.
The best part about it is it's an hour and 15 minutes.
It's so funny.
I have not indulged in the full video yet, but it is awesome.
Bro.
And what was it? The other night during open dorms, our door was open, and Owen was kind of surfing the web as most men do.
On my PS4.
Yes.
The PS4 internet browser, bro.
And I told him, "Hey Owen, can you look up 1000 farts?" And so then the entire second floor of Strat 1023 got to listen to it. Or no, 1011.
We're not 1023.
Well, yeah, I corrected myself.
That's just a taste.
this is
guys.
going to be the intro. That has to be the intro.
It might as well be,
I
honestly.
think so.
Okay. That's
There's also another
Bro.
video that we like to watch. That I'm hoping Owen uses some of the audio from.
No.
What's the video called?
It's just Quandale Dingle.
Is it just
Oh,
Quandale
goofy
Dingle?
noises?
Goofy noises.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've tried to get me to include some of the sound effects from that at random points in the podcast. So if I remember, then it's in there. If not, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna try to remember.
That's fire.
But
Yeah.
1000 farts is a blessing. We were
Using the word blessing is crazy.
we were
Flatulence are a true virtue.
at Upper Room yesterday. We were helping set up,
Oh my gosh.
and when we test the mics, normally they let me go and be
Test the
goofy on the
mics.
mics because that's how I roll. But we tested them by playing 1000 farts into the mic.
I love
Wesley Carell did not like that.
it. I wish I could have been a fly on the wall for that. Just
Yeah.
see it all play out. I think, honestly, like, I don't know what.
You make fun of me for my white man expressions. Who this century has ever said, "Oh, to be a fly on the wall"? Get out of here, Brady Bunch! Oh my gosh!
Bro, you are on status. You
Hey,
do not help your cause.
Found the remote, guys. I downloaded the whole app just to change the freaking color. But we found it. It's fine.
Can we
So,
make it Perchance yellow?
Like I was saying, though, like,
that's green.
it seems like a lot of times this
Yellow.
year, like if you guys are in a room and I walk through, like instead of just saying, "Hey, what's up?" I'll just go, and like you guys do it back, and it's like instead of just saying hi, we just fart at each other.
Dude, I was walking up the stairs to get to the apartment, and a guy like walking out of the hall goes, and not seeing who it was, I thought it was Grant, and I did it back. And it was like 2 other guys I didn't know, and they were like, "That was so funny, bro." It's like, I thought you were my roommate.
That's really funny. So yeah, this might be a pretty crappy episode, if you know what I mean.
Oh man.
Knee slapper.
Should we
Zing!
Should we move on?
Yeah, we can. What else do we have on here?
So we have one that I just added.
What is it?
I think a lot of people are, I don't know if critical is the right word, but definitely in second semester, there's not many campus-wide events. And I know there's a lot of people who just aren't a fan of the campus-wide events here. There are some great ones, like Rock and Glow, great.
Is this like chap-to-chap type events, or like...
It can be.
Rock
I think if you want to take it that
I
way.
think more organized events.
Okay.
Honestly, just whatever you think. If you want just like simple stuff like chap to chat, but if you're thinking like, see, when I wrote that down, I was thinking Rock and Glow type events. The costume party.
Yeah,
like,
right.
I don't like dress up for Halloween.
I have one in mind already.
19,
Like,
I don't.
but
Yeah, I have nothing.
if
Can I
you
go
had,
first?
yeah, go for it.
So if you recollect, we had a conversation with Cole Tuick a while back, and early in Chapman, I guess it's just male res life here at Olivet, they did a like WWE style WrestleMania in Chalfont Hall. I don't know that I'm reinventing that, but I think we should definitely bring that back.
Or at least a version of it.
A version of it. I understand that a lot of students were hurt in the process of making it, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it needs to be brought back.
It's for the lore, you know?
Yeah.
Got to do stuff like that.
And like they included professors and just like other Olivet staff. Like, could you imagine me RKOing Rodney?
Bro, dude,
Like-
Rodney would collapse.
Throwback to...
Or like Braxton Jones, just like
Braxton
stomping on
Jones or
someone?
Braxton Cook? I thought you were gonna go Braxton Cook.
That's what I meant. Yeah.
Braxton Jones.
Sorry.
Bears O lineman Braxton Jones.
Oh my gosh. Sorry. Yeah.
No,
You
but,
guys.
throwback to first semester. If you guys remember, Rodney is a crush worker whose real name is what, Levante?
Levante.
Levante.
Rodney Break Guy Cruff 5H. That's what his OG name was.
Yeah.
But,
Mhm.
Guy.
what else? Like, I'm trying to think.
I don't know if this is like an event, but just something I want to see is like one-on-ones in basketball.
Ooh.
Like Triple G Cheney versus like Ben or something.
Ooh.
That'd be
Tone
awesome.
Tone versus Ben would be a good game.
Yeah, like Matt Smith versus I don't know, Dr. Kerrigan.
Ooh,
That would go
Natty
hard
on
and-
Natty.
Dude.
Just events where, like,
Aura versus Natty.
just like kind of profs and other like staff members just go up against each other.
Yeah,
I don't
like-
know what,
Like that would be fun.
but like even like arm wrestling
yeah, like
like,
yeah,
that would be cool.
Just that would be so much fun.
or
I
like
think.
golf. What if I want to watch Tone golf?
I feel like
I do
Matt
too.
Smith's kind of
I
natty.
think
on
I'm
the
gonna go
golf course.
golfing with him sometime.
Dude, you
soon.
should. That'd be fire.
But yeah, that would be good.
I'm trying to think. Like, it's tough because a lot of the campus events are popular among people who go to, like, who live on campus, like, literally are in a dorm on campus. But I don't know. I kind of wish, like, like, you know how we did the dodgeball thing last year, where you had like Chapman and Parrott were together, and then you had like Williams and Nesbitt or whatever. I wish like some apartments were more involved. You know, you had like a Strat team, and you had an Oaks team, and then you
Yeah.
had whatever. I don't know what, like dodgeball. It could be a dodgeball thing. It could be anything really. But I just think teams, like dividing us up into like where we live, I think that's kind of fun. At least me personally. What is with you guys throwing everything over there?
That's where it goes.
I don't know, but I need to do it.
No, you didn't finish a drink. You can't throw something over there.
I just threw my phone.
I threw the LED remote.
I'm gonna throw you over there.
Oh, please. Does anyone else have any?
Zing.
Does anyone else have any additions to that segment?
I'm stroking my beard, but nothing comes to mind.
Okay. I got no hair to stroke.
I barely have any.
Pause.
Zing.
No.
Yeah, no, I can't think of anything just because I feel like Olivet has just covered the events so well.
They have. Shout out Schmitty Bear.
Schmitty. But like second semester, I wish there was more because they just
That's a
do
good
the.
They absolutely stack up first semester, but then by second semester, like.
Because what do they do? What's the cowboy one? The square dance one.
Is it Flannel Fest?
The Flannel Fest.
That's a
See,
fall thing, isn't it?
No, that was. Maybe it is a fall thing, but they do it. They did it twice last year.
Oh.
Did they?
I was just kind of meh.
I want to do another thrift shop social. That one was really
or
fun.
just something in like around the area of McHigh.
Yeah, I really liked
like
that
last year. It doesn't have to be thrift shop.
Yeah, the red
stuff,
square is kind of sick.
Yeah.
But that whole thing was.
You know what I would want to see? Live bands, like live music
Ooh,
that'd
outside.
be cool.
Yeah.
Like I understand we live in Illinois and the weather's booty balls, but like early on first semester or late second semester, you could definitely do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Real.
Maybe what's his name? The dude whose concert was canceled. He could play at the Red
Oh,
Square.
Stephen Stanley.
Stephen
Yeah,
Stanley.
I don't know.
Yeah, if it was free,
Shout out
I
the name
bet people would
Stanley.
go.
Yeah,
real.
really. Stanley.
Stanley's a great name.
Stanley the Manly.
No bias at all. My dog's name's Stanley.
My
His
dad's name is Stanley.
I don't know anybody named Stanley.
You know Stan Story.
You know Stan Lee.
Stan Lee. He died.
Who's Stan Lee?
You don't know who Stan Lee is?
Marvel.
Are you serious? You don't
No.
know who Stan Lee is? The
No.
guy who created Marvel.
Oh, he created it?
Was it? He created Marvel, right? I know he like did a lot of. I can't remember.
I think he
Well,
did.
go
I think
Stan Lee.
I think
He's something to do with
I think
Marvel.
he was
I know
the
that.
founder. Did Stan
Founder?
Lee?
Did he?
Did he create Marvel? Did he not create Marvel? Yeah, it was Stan Lee. He was the co-creator and former editor-in-chief of Marvel.
What's his last
Comics.
name?
Lee. Stan
Lee.
So wait, his full name is Stanley Lee?
It's Stan.
Is his Stan?
Lee.
Is his full
No,
name
but-
Stanley Lee?
It probably is.
No, it's just Stan Lee. No, you're right. Stanley Martin Lieber.
Oh my gosh.
Stanley Martin Lieber.
I'm gonna hurt myself.
His name actually is Stanley Lee. Burr. What
That doesn't fit my
What
narrative.
is that noise?
I've been
It's the
hearing that
curtains
lately.
because the window's open.
Oh, I thought my
Oh.
fish was like jumping out of its bowl.
Fish out of water, huh?
Zing!
Shout out ketchup.
Oh my gosh. All right, I think we
Yeah.
move on.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about this one? This is
Yes,
kinda your
I
idea.
do. I was just about to take the reins, so to speak. All right. So me and Owen were driving back from campus the other day after a ravishing round of disc golf. I only did one worse than this guy, actually.
True
It was a very good game. I choked. Anyway, if you were a street, would you want to be a main street or a side street?
I think you have to think about
From all angles.
you
From
do
all
have to look at it
angles
from all
even.
angles.
It's been a while.
So I think we all have to collectively agree on this. When cars are driving on us
Yo,
as streets,
is that really the best way to phrase it?
well, how would you phrase it?
When cars drive, I don't know.
Exactly.
It just sounds
so,
weird.
When cars are being driven on us roads,
Yeah.
does it hurt or does it feel good?
See, for the purposes of this question, I think, because obviously, either way, that's going to skew your answer. So I want it to just be neutral. Like, there's
Okay.
no feeling. You're just there.
So
You're just a
Fine.
road,
So I don't know.
I think it feels great.
You think it feels great? Okay, then I want to be like a highway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like infinite feel goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
But what if there's a lot of accidents on you?
Oh yeah, so accidents hurt you.
That's what I'm saying. Death and
Yeah.
tragedy.
Ooh.
So,
That's a good way to think about it.
But-
So
I think I want to be a side street. Y'all.
I would too.
I'd be a boulevard.
less accidents, but less like popularity.
But
I'd
like,
be a
if side
boulevard.
streets don't get repaired, though,
okay, but like the
they
people
get
that
surgery.
the people that use side streets are really benefiting the most if you think about it.
True.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna side with you on that.
Side.
Side. Yeah. No, I'd have to agree with side street. Although, if you get a pothole, what is that the equivalent of? Like
Fracture?
a kidney stone or something?
I've
Kidney
I'd
pothole
be
equals
screwed.
kidney stone.
I've never had a kidney stone, but
Me either.
that's just the first thing I thought of.
rather be a boulevard because there's like the really nice, cool medians that have cool plants and such, and that's like a cool hairstyle.
I'd
What
rather
about
be
a roundabout?
boulevard.
Ooh, that's not a road though.
Or a cul-de-sac.
That's
But
an
then you're
intersection, bud.
Then you're fat.
So I mean,
Roundabouts are
think
just fat roads. They're just
Yeah.
overweight.
If you think about
obese roads.
Think about it, yeah. I mean,
So side street, side
I'm
street,
side
side
street.
street. You're Boulevard?
Yeah.
Okay.
you only have Boulevard.
Boulevard. So what would you name? What would you name yourself as a street?
I'd be
Oh, wait a
Cla-
minute. Can I change my answer? I didn't know we were naming ourselves.
Oh, I just kind of brought that up.
Okay, I'd just be a regular street because there are so many Grant streets. Like literally every town has one.
Grant.
So
No, but like you name. No, you can. You don't
My
have to
town
be
doesn't.
Grant Street.
like, your town is lame. That's probably why it doesn't have
Your
one.
town is lame, bro. That's crazy.
You're lame.
Hey. Why? No, I guarantee you that like, I don't know, probably 3 out of every 5 cities in Illinois have a
I'm
Grant
gonna
Street.
find some good street
Probably.
names.
See, I used to want to be named after a street, or like have a street named after me when I was a kid. So I would go with Clutter Court.
Ooh,
That's a
Clutter
good
or
one.
clutter cul-de-sac.
Yeah, but those are for rich, snobby people. Like
True.
only rich people live on cul-de-sacs.
I'll give you that.
You know what I mean?
Clutter.
Yeah,
What did you say?
snobby.
Clutter what?
Clutter Court.
Clutter
Tell me
Court.
that doesn't go hard in the paint.
Clutter CT. No, that's actually fire though.
Amen, brother.
1, 2, 3 Clutter Court.
Amen,
Imagine
brother.
writing that on an envelope.
I know, right?
32
Fine.
whimsical street names.
Whimsical.
That's a great
You
word.
could just do
Can I use
Whimsical
Whimsical
Street.
Street? Yeah.
Loch Ness Road.
What
I've
kind
heard
of
that
rich
one.
people live there?
Yeah.
See,
Gen-
these are all rich people.
Gentle Rain
Street names.
Drive. Mistletoe Lane. Dixie Avenue. Sorry.
Bro, what's
Uh,
wrong with y'all?
Elliot. South Coral Huckle. No, I'm sorry. What am I reading? South Coral Honeysuckle Loop Cypress.
Honeysuckle? What is honeysuckle?
No, that means it's
Margarita Road. East Princess Boulevard. Don't ask me to read anything ever.
I don't think
Sapphire
that helps.
Dragon Street. Okay, what would I name myself? As a
Elliott
street?
Avenue.
No.
How boring. Not as boring as
There was a road-
Grant Street.
There was a hey. There was a road back home called Bobolink Avenue.
Ooh, that's a good
Bob,
one.
how do you spell Bobolink?
BOB-O-Link.
Oh, Bob O Link. I thought it was Bobolink. Bob O Link. That's kind of cool.
Mhm.
Why is that neat?
There's a couple others that
Not
I've seen at work that are just like really weird.
O Block
Yeah.
I'm trying
Street.
to remember.
O Block Block.
Parkway Gardens Avenue.
I'll be Matt Smith Street.
That's a good one.
Smitty Avenue.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Smitty Avenue.
Oh, I thought you said Skivity Avenue.
No! You know how I feel about that.
Skivity
Guys, I
Street.
really don't know.
Hmm.
Story Street.
That's actually kind of fire.
Mm.
Story Street.
Story
I like
Street.
that.
So we got Grant. What did you come up with one?
Grant Street.
You're just Grant Street.
That's the most Grant, like, pinch of salt and pepper answer I've ever heard in my life.
What does that mean? Pinch of salt and pepper. And you're gonna get on me about saying
Break
fire
it up.
on the wall.
I just mean, like, plain. That's the most, like, plain answer. I've
You're
ever
white,
heard.
bro.
Pinch of
Wait.
salt and pepper.
How much time do we have?
I don't know. You're fine.
Okay, I was going to use this on a different, like, on a
This will
different
probably be the
segment,
last thing, though.
but I found a tier list on Twitter.
Uh-oh.
It was different white people sayings.
Oh my god.
Oh my
so when you're on
goodness.
the topic of this,
Nice.
why don't we don't have to rank them,
Take a hike, buddy.
but we can just, like, list our
Well.
thoughts on
The whelp.
different
Well.
different
Let me
sayings.
pull this up here.
Just read them off, Ellie.
So we have...
Not the sharpest tool, or not the sharpest knife in the drawer.
Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. We have, this is the final straw.
I never said that.
I've heard that
We
one.
have frick,
That's a good one. That is,
It is
a
a good one.
holy macaroni.
Don't say that, but it's funny.
How do you like them apples?
Kirk Cousins.
Here we go. Well, that just happened.
I did a thing.
I've used
I did a
that.
thing. Look what the cat dragged in. These are white, bro. This is like Elliot
This is like
level
whiter
white.
than us, though. Like,
And Elliot's white.
Wait, that reminds me of a tweet that I saw. Cat.
I'm gonna give them a piece of my mind.
newsflash, buddy.
Newsflash, that's a good one. Hang on, Buckaroo.
Whoa there, Captain Obvious.
Oh shoot.
You're pulling these out of your repertoire.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Oh,
My
yes.
mom says that.
That's a song.
Well, yeah, that's probably what it was after. I would assume anyway. You're really busting my balls here.
You're killing me, Smalls. That's a movie quote, though.
You bet your sweet bippy I do.
I hate that one.
You should start using that.
I've used that one plenty of times before.
You bet your sweet bippy I do.
Are you just looking up white people saying?
No, I'm looking for this very specific tweet I found. That was really funny.
There was a reel that I saw where it was just a black guy naming a bunch of them that white people say, and it was really funny.
Yeah.
Spaghetti-o. There's some of these I can't say, but G. Wilkers.
How have we not
Gee
said you're on
willikers.
thin ice,
Willikers.
pal?
Oh, you're on thin
Yeah,
ice,
how have
pal.
we not said
That's a
that?
good
Oh,
one.
yeah.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle.
I say that one all the time.
No, you do not.
Yes, I have.
You do?
Yes.
When's the last time you used that?
Probably a couple weeks ago.
In what context?
Something surprising, you know? Like, it's from, you remember those Madagascar movies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used it in there, and I thought that was probably the greatest thing ever when I was, like, I don't know, 8.
Like 15? 20?
Yeah, probably.
Like 20, yeah.
20. I'm not even 20 yet, but yeah.
Beat it, twerp. Scram. Watch it, punk. Here, newsflash, buddy.
I just said that one.
No,
Yeah.
I know. That's why I said, there.
Oh.
Bruh.
Bruh.
Bruh. That's a pretty white saying. And then I think this is the last one, but it's a pretty solid one to end on. Take a chill pill.
Mm.
White.
Oh, I found it.
Let's see.
This is the tweet. 5 light beers in, saying, "Look what the cat dragged in," and other Caucasian jargon of the sort.
That's exactly how you would say that.
That just, yeah.
Jargon.
That just makes me laugh. I love the word jargon.
Elliot, what are your favorite sayings?
I don't know, man. I feel like I pick up a new one like every other week, and then I just ride on that train.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the sauce one.
Yeah, goated with the sauce, no bottle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic.
That's an Elliot origination, actually.
I'm on Instagram threads. Let's see what this can conjure up. Hey, chimp!
Why are you on Threads? That's white itself. Did you just say? Okay, what are some others?
Okay, no more Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't have any more.
Yeah, I think I kind of went over.
Alright, you're barking up the wrong tree.
This is such your For You page.
It is. What else do we have? Let me be frank.
Let me be frank.
You never heard that?
No, I'm getting a voicemail.
Extension 99.
Should I answer the call?
Yes.
No, they hung up.
Dang
Do I
it.
call him back?
Go
No.
for it. Actually, probably don't.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's probably in your
excuse
best
me.
interest to not, but...
Excuse me. Yeah, I've used that.
Not getting a whole lot of other good ones, though.
What's up, brother?
Oh no.
That's not even a white person saying. That's a...
Brain rot saying.
Yeah.
I say it a lot because Carrington Cobb.
Who's Carrington Cobb? You told me the other day, but I don't remember.
Shout out Carrington.
Carrington Cobb, the
Goated.
legend.
It sounds like a historical figure, but like I know it's definitely just what, someone on campus.
Dr. Kerrigan. Yeah.
We were talking about her yesterday, upper room with Brandon Peasley.
Yeah.
And you mentioned how she's an ROTC, and Brandon goes, "Wait, does that mean she's jacked?"
Yeah, she's
Peasley.
jacked.
That's exactly what that means.
Yeah.
I'm out of white-isms.
I think it's a good way to call it a pod.
It's been real. It's been so much fun. Thank you for listening.
God bless you. Go get him and go Mudhens.
See you, fellas.